Hello everybody and welcome back to the SBGameFun channel and to episode 27 of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are moving slowly along. And we last left off here where I was attempting to farm fish skins, turkey skins, and all them thar things for crafting, and I managed to get it. What the heck did I crafting carry? This here was at its level 4. I needed a fish skin. I got it, so let's advance it, and that's it. No more upgrades. And let's go over here. I got the turkey skin. So let's advance this. I need a raccoon skin to go to the final end. Oh lordy. Back to crafting. Looking for raccoons. There's more fish down there. But before I go any further on any further quests, when I was farming for fish, I did it right here, and man, did I scour the map for turkey. Didn't do a good job finding it anywhere, and so I went back to some of the older places like here, and I found out while I was here, I think there was somewhere here, one of these quests. There was a quest nearby, someplace here, I think, that I had missed. So let's pop over here all the way back to Nora Land. And chit chat. Well, find a raccoon actually. And maybe pick up that quest and see if we can help that Nora Brave lady out. Alright, here we are, back at this spot. And is this the spot I'm looking for? I think so. Let's... So you can hear her already. So let's, hold on. Do a quick scan, see if there's any... Is that a fox or a raccoon? Fox. He lucked out. Fox. Okay. That's a serious climb. Well, not a serious climb, but...
Brom, can you hear me?
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
Covered in blood? Why are you out here alone? Or is it covered in blood?
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Hardcore.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
What was his crime?
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
The forgotten?
What do you mean, forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
Wow, it's almost like he suffered from some type of mental illness. Maybe even a, multiple personalities or some type of... That's too bad. A lot of our early diagnosis or ailments are sometimes wrapped in superstition and stuff, and fair to say we didn't give people a real diagnosis. But we'll help her out.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Let him know. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Got it. There's something. Help these braves out here. Any raccoons? Got a turkey. But what I need is a raccoon.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Good job, Braves.
The matriarchs have given you a great responsibility, Seeker. I hope you live up to it.
I will.
For the generations before me.
Darn it, you raccoon.
Good meat.
Ah, darn it. Hoping for a bone. But no coons, no raccoons anywhere. Oh, there's a raccoon right there. nothing. Okay, so we picked up a quest. So let's take a look at that quest, side quest. I forgot. Oh my gosh, it's a level 4. Go to the brothers' camp. There it is. So let's go to the brothers' camp. Don't want to deal with these raccoon. Fox. Gosh, this is nighttime already? I just got here. Boy, when they moan, when those creatures moan and groan. Oh, almost fell off. Why did I?
You're scanning for me.
Let's take one shot. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. What about this one?
Got you!
Headshot. Okay. Let's go down, take a look. If we can get anything from those dead bodies.
Calm, calm.
Why are you saying that? Okay. Can I get across
I think
here?
I'm in the clear.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Can I not make it up here? No turkeys. I mean, no, I don't need turkeys. I need raccoons. No raccoons around in this semi-arboreal forest. I hear something. No raccoons anywhere. Is there any place to hide? Oh, I can go up there. Let's see if I can go there. Okay, how do you... She's not getting up.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
Oh, there was some grass here to hide in. I didn't even see it.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
Alright, let's go back here and take a look-see. Wow, this homeboy lived a campfire.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Let's highlight it. Yeah, poor guy, man. This is...
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Did I get anything? Come on. Give me a scan, please.
Fresh as it comes. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here. But Whoever left it must have also left tracks.
No raccoons anywhere? Okay. Alright. I gotta take these things out. So... is there a rock? Do I have rocks? Oh, come on. Come on down. I need you to come down so I can... Any raccoons anywhere? Nope. Hugged up against the side of a mountain here. That's a good and bad thing. Good thing for our protection, but that's a merchant.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
Okay, so he came down here. Examine the shrine. Oh,
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
well, let's keep looking for him. Brahm or whoever this is.
What are those scrappers picking up? was a watcher. If it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Yeah, oh. Okay, we'll just collect our stuff, keep following him. There's a rabbit. Fox. There's a boar. Something above us.
Someone loaded these supplies. Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Oh, I don't want the turkey. Oh, what's this?
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I will. I'll kill myself.
Wow.
I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Oh man, that guy. Poor guy.
I won't
How
listen.
do I get across?
Not until you promise.
Oh, for crying out loud.
She's my sister. My
Poor
sister.
guy.
I need to protect her. I want an oath. Damn you. Promise me.
Oh, cutscene. Poor guy. He's suffering from a mental illness.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Come closer, so I won't have to shout. That's a good...
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother.
Oh,
Their
poor guy.
voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said.
Hmm.
And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before.
There
He
you
only
go.
ever hurt someone
Solutions.
once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
He's a danger to others, or he needs you. If she can help him, then we'll say that.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Leave you be. Well, that's good to know. She found her brother. But can you imagine suffering from, I used the word mental illness. Something that only the person who suffers can really understand. Can you imagine what he goes through in his brain in a time and an age where there are no doctors or psychiatrists or even general practitioners, psychologists, people who might be able to diagnose his condition? There are no people here in this time and era that can diagnose his issue. I mean, that's crazy. Think going back to the times when people didn't have doctors and stuff to help them with their mental struggles. How did those people deal with it? I mean, did they do what he did? Killed those who they felt were oppressing them and bringing them harm? Wow. Alright, so can't answer all the questions of life, so and we've solved this particular mystery. So now we need to go find a raccoon skin, but before we do that, let's goodness gracious, did I miss anything over here? Look, there's a campfire I'm missing, and a strider and a scrapper site's all the way over here. That's deep back in the crevices. I don't know if I've ever gone this way, but I could. Maybe we should explore it so we can say we did. There's not a lot of creatures, so let's do a quick run over here to the whatever section of the map. Mother's heart, Mother's crown, Mother's something. And let's do a quick. Oh, come on! You can load. Do a quick. Mother's watch. They booted us out. So let's go this way. Wow. Oh. What was that? What is it? Tell me it's a... Raccoon! Oh, it's a talisman! For crying out loud. There's a lot of turkeys over here. So let's walk this path. I thought I saw a watcher up there. Yeah, no, that is not a watcher. That is a scrapper. Are they that easy to take out? I don't. Oh. Is that a scrapper or is that a watcher?
Let's do this.
Oh, come on. Got some wires. It's a good thing. Sorry. When you get emails and work, you gotta constantly check. Medicine, medicinal medicine. So we were here heading towards I've been this way. I recall this environment, but I don't recall exploring fully. Whoa. Is there anything here? So I gotta take... Here is recommended I take the road because there's nothing else here. What's back here? Approaching the campfire. I think it's on the other side though. Come on. Oh, can I climb this? Can I jump past this? Yes, I can. I'll be approaching the scrapper zone. So this way will take me to the campfire. And there it is. There is nothing back here. And that's because this was designed to help me become a better with Aloy's skill set. Stay out of the rain. Oh, the rain sideways. Need to be on the other side.
Here comes the rain.
Yep. Where's my map? Okay, so I just need to head southwest. Up there, I see a scrapper. Oh, there's 4 of them there. Oh, it's hard to see them in this gray.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, that's it. I think that's it. Shouldn't be any other... Come on, come on. I wonder what is back here. Very low grade. Oh, I guess that's why they wanted to send us back here. And I'm out of I'm actually out of inventory space again, and this time on the mods. So let's disassemble these things. Don't need these, they're all blue. And of course, I got a crap load of these. 42. This one's a double. So I'm gonna... 38, this is 36, but it has a freeze feature on it. Turn this off. Shock. This is a corruption coil. Good for the arrows. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Resist ranged attacks. So we get rid of this. Oh, this has a ton. Let me get rid of this one. Still haven't gotten any of the good stuff yet. Okay, do I need this many? I am hanging on to everything, aren't I? Let's pare down one of these. 5 of these. Let's save the one that's singular. One shock and fire. Shock. Ooh, look at this one. The tear coil is fantastic. 50 tear, 25 damage, 17 to shock. Ooh. Okay. Let's take a look at these. Okay, this guy is probably not the one I want to use. Is it this one? No, this is the one that has the freeze capabilities. So this is the one where I want freeze, shock, and corruption. So actually, yeah, let's take this one off and let's replace it with handling. Wait a minute, which one was that? Oh, it's a tear coil. So it probably wouldn't... I probably couldn't put it as a tear. Put it on a weapon that... I need to put it on a weapon here. Or here. No, this would be the... Well... This would be the more valuable because of tear capabilities. So this is what I want. I want... Whoops. Oh, I need to go to crafting. Go to this one. 44 tear, handling of 15. So 50 tear, damage, plus 17 shock. That's a good one. Swap. I gotta review the amount of stuff I have here. There's 41 tear. Let's see if there's a better one. 40. Let's do this. Actually, damage. Better damage. No, this is more I want this more handling. I use this for tear, so I want this to be better tearing. Handling. Let's do the tear with handling. Handling is 60. Don't want to change that unless there's one that's better. Nope. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. That's good. 47 damage. 49 damage, 33 handling. Yes, I would take the handling increase as well. 17 shock. Yeah, so let's swap this out. And what is this one here? Okay, I got all. Let's replace the shock with a shock that has damage, maybe corruption. Shock with increased damage or shock with increased corruption. Let's do this because it certainly will help the and this one here, freeze. Okay, what do I have? Freeze and corruption and handling. All right, that's reasonable. So let's pick this up. Do a quick go to the mods, break that up. Okay, I'm gonna do some more breakup here. All these single ones. Keep all the ones that have duplicates. All right. So, is there anything around here? What is that? There's some type of valued item over here. Watch. Oh, there's another bunch of knickknacks. Is it modifications? Yeah, modifications. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And I think it was a resource item. Oh my goodness, let's get all this stuff. Nope, can't do the shock trap. So let's go back to inventory. Mods, I know I picked up a bunch there. Get rid of that. Okay, so there is... No, I don't need that. Ooh-wee! That is a lot. A lot. And I picked up... Oh, hey, I picked up a flower. Yeah, I think I read that one. Already. Okay, anything over here? Wow, this is a real deviation from our normal runs. So I'd like to take it slowly out of here because I'm going to try to find a raccoon skin. Because, excuse me, the raccoon skin will get me to the final modification on one of the last capacity, modifying the capacity on the last bag that I have, and I want to get that taken care of. So that way I won't have to worry about it in the future. Or at least that's what I think. Yeah, it should be, because I won't have to worry about hunting all those animals to get their skins and stuff, so I can modify and upgrade my bags and stuff. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing a fair amount of these folks are still here. They shouldn't be hanging out here, you know. There's some Nora Braves over here. They have apparently taken down a watcher.
Excuse me. I'm a bit distracted at the moment.
Okay. You're forgiven. I wish I could run faster than a turkey. He's praying to All Mother.
All Mother, lift your curse on me. I'm preoccupied. My brother is ill.
Okay, brother. You keep praying.
All Mother bless you, Seeker.
Turkey. It's a turkey. I don't want a turkey. I'll take that next November. Let's see if there's anything I can see from up here. Oh! I'm back to some very... Okay. It's a bunker. Mother's Rise. Let's take a look and see if there's something. Raccoon. Wow, I've spent a good solid hour looking for turkeys. Turkeys. And raccoons. Oh, actually no, we did that one old quest. Super old quest. Hopefully, wow. All this and not a single raccoon anywhere. I see tons of turkeys. They're not going to be in those cold climes. They'll be more in the arboreal, or in your backyard, trash pandas. Okay, I'm gonna pop over here real quick. Find the raccoon. Oh, scared the crap out of me. Scared the fox too. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision that I will farm for this guy some offline. You folks don't need to watch. So let me just teleport. Let's go talk to Mad. I don't remember his name. Murad. So let's talk to him and see if we can advance that portion of the quest. Because we did help out Olin, save his family. We spared him from the knife. So, on the last episode, so now we can go back to Aaron's quest of looking for his sister Ursa. And I think our current agenda on that quest line is to talk to Mad Murad. I think that's his name. I can't see it on the screen right now because it's loading. All right. Let's go to talk to Mad Murad, or whatever his name is. I'm sorry, dude. Hey, wait a minute. We're here. Is there a vendor we can sell? No, I don't want to sell to him. He's one of those unique vendors. Now we just go. Alright, here we go.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me.
Blameless
You're needed for an
Murad.
important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
We should have given her a walk feature.
Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage
Whoops.
Ages could the Sun King haven't heard.
Cast by some Outlander woman? Onyx. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, she's going to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
You whine when they don't get a second
What's
helping.
the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
There's going to be a cutscene somewhere up here. Oh,
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I
checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errant, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
You and Ursa? Okay, what is that questioning about?
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side.
Reasonable people.
And quickly.
Critical thinking. And what about this Mr. Dervahl, this Dervahl guy?
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His
Delusions, delusions.
Broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty.
Oh.
He captured Dervahl's wife
No.
and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Oh, man. That is messed up. Why kidnap Ursa?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him.
Mm-hmm.
She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Well, I'm gonna have to put an end to that, don't we? Questions about the Karja Sundom.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Becoming the Sun King.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Ugh. That's the politics of ruling a country, a nation. Your palace.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Karja and Oseram.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years.
Yeah, like he did the Nora, too.
Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
That's harsh. The Shadow Carja.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Alright, so... time is short.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Oh, what is that? It's a book. Founding of Meridian. The founding of Meridian. We are Carja. In us is the blood of those led by Ahriman from the persecution and pursuit so long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of a treasure greater than the land of metal, the leaves of the old ones. Ahriman found the leaves in the ruin, picked out by a beam of sunlight, and he recognized at once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance, and to understand the place of man. From out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writings, so our knowledge could last longer than voices. But when our forefathers offered to share the gift, they were driven out by those they had once called tribesfolk. These once feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power. And so began the long wandering of our people, trusting only what the sun would guide. Trusting only that the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard and marked by the stones of families who fell along the wayside. Even Ahriman's own. The persecution was unceasing, and from those without purpose only the desire to debase and destroy. But the faith of the Carja was rewarded with a distant vision, a tower like a solid ray of sun holding on to the horizon, flashing. Even as their enemies descended upon them, Ahriman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the tower, so close now it seemed to reach to the very sun itself, and they saw that the Glinthawks perched upon it. Beheld in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire, as its long shadow upon the mesa across the verdant valleys. Ahriman knew he had found a haven for the tribe, as this was a place shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from the magnificence of the spire or the shining feathers of the Glinthawks. He named this place Meridian, from a passage in the leaves, and the tribe settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every respect, carving their cliffed houses through the bounteous resources, and in time, from the red rocks of the mesa itself, crowning it with the first columns of the city of the sun. Truly the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvests and prosperity, and the bounds of the Sundom as far as its light touched. In time, seeing Meridian shielded us from the dark arrows and the plot of our foes. Our other foreigners brought trade and tribute. Holy Meridian. Without spire and sun there would be no Meridian. But now and forevermore it stands as a monument to both. And the glory of Ahriman and the founder it reflected anew in each Sun King of the Radiant Line and the noble houses of the Sun Court. Wow. What a history lesson we just got there. Hey, he's got another animal. What did I get? Huh? Okay, why is it showing? Okay, I'm not gonna. All right. So let's leave Avad. Oh, before we do though, oh, holy cow! Okay, so can I see that better from down here?
Never let anyone say the car just slacked on. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
Okay, Aaron, you gotta talk.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Derval was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Ursa and Derval.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Derval?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested. He wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Grazer-licking dung bag. Okay, I like that. I'll use that. Sun King Avad.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny.
Shacked up.
Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Derval's ass.
Alright, time to go.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay?
Alright.
Ursa needs us.
Alright, Mad Murad, or whatever your name is.
Aloy.
Blameless Murad.
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
The Sun King Avad. What about the Sun King?
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
Genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Is that why you're blameless? Are you a spy?
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Why did they? Oh, look at that, blameless. Why do you? They probably would ask him why is he called blameless?
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by
They.
and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
Tiring
So they
indeed.
say.
Always walking around the subject. The Asuran border.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Derval.
Nothing to do with Derval.
Still, He inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
So he's a techno head. Derval and Ursa.
What makes you so sure Derval did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Derval? Quite probable.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Surely. Surely, yes. You're right, and don't stop calling me Shirley. Okay. Goodbye.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Oh, what's this? There's stuff over here. More glyphs. Probably the last one I'm going to read on today on this episode. Let's take a look. The Chronicles of the Sun King. The founder Araman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the savage east into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of the sun and the shadow both, delivered them to the sight of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and the sowing of the royal maize lands, so that none who walked in the sun's favor should go hungry again, who cut back the jewels to claim the rich estate lands of the first house of the Sun Court. Far-seeing Sadahin, who expanded the sun's dominion to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at the Bright Market harbor, and who, before the sun at its highest, proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom, so by the light it was good. Generous Juadan, who stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from north and south, even permitting the outlanders the gifts of the counting glyphs so they might understand more than simple barter. Aravad, the pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the ridge of Vales and who crossed the great waters of the daybreak, so the Sundom might extend ever further, and to honor this passage had the great blazoned arch raised on the far shores. Bold Ariv, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge and forged after it with a great army, to be pushed back 3 times at the great canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until on the 4th time his cohorts broke through and were vanished in the lands beyond. Prudent Basadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison, at the blazoned arch, declaring that the lands beyond it the Forbidden West. Hey, where only the sun may go. The Forbidden West. That's the next the big DLC expected this year. Kuvadin, the returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage east, but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of the great towers and walls, so this wild land, might be observed safely. Nahisis, who was a hunter as much as the Sun King, and called for the proudest men of the noble house to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and that those were felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first sun hawk and hawks of the hunter's lodge. Illuminated Marzid, who the sun visited with vision so vivid and grand he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in the sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Hevas held the brother of Marzid, who decreed each family with a suitable male child should submit that child in service of the sundom, then depleted ranks and had the artisans turn their attention from work of art to outfitting each soldier of the sun with the very finest armor, halberd and bow. Jiran, who in his early years was a strong Sun King defending the Sundom from the encroachment of other tribes and the derangement of the machine, but who became greatly addled and ordered the spilling of much blood in the Sun's name, threatening to bring twilight time upon us. Avad the Liberator. No comment on him yet. Alright. Let's do a quick pass through here, see if there's anything. Oh, 0. Oh, there's actually a barrier over there. Whoa, that was weird. There was a barrier, I couldn't get through it. Well, there is a barrier here, though. Alright, so we are done here. So let's... No, we're not going to go anywhere because we have reached the end of our allotted time. And these folks here are just hanging out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you joining me for this this hour and a half of slow action and adventure with Aloy. If you like my kind of slow content, make sure you click on that subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Appreciate you again. Hope you have a great week or weekend. Don't recall when this is going to get published, but
let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I hope to see you back again on the next videos. Until then, have a good one.
I've got all the best. A mansion that will block my view.